All right, so we've been up on the roof. We saw we didn't have an issue up there that we need to address, but we know we have an issue down here, so let's get started. First thing we're going to do is loosen up the straps here, which, hey, they're not real tight to begin with. That's an issue. So we'll make sure to tighten those down a little tighter when we put this together. Next thing, you can see it's coming apart. Should not be able to take it apart. And we just dumped a little water down through our hole. Now we know where our water's coming from. This isn't glued at all. And worse than that, the pipe coming up isn't glued. We got a problem all the way around on this plumbing that we're going to have to address. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to primer everything and start gluing stuff together. A lot of people wonder, why do you put primer on a pipe? And there's two reasons. One, it's actually a cleaner, so it cleans off anything that's on it, but it also softens the PVC, so when you put the glue on, things bind together better. I would love to put some primer down in that joint down there, but obviously we can't reach down there, so we're going to just have to rely on the glue to do its thing. But since this is not under pressure, it should not be an issue, and God only knows how long this has been up here just stabbed together with no glue, so shouldn't be an issue. The other thing, when you glue PVC together, you don't just stab it in. Once you've got it in, you need to rotate it, and that kind of locks the glue in place. When you soften that PVC, it puts a little twist on it. None of this stuff has been glued. This is what happens when you hire bootleg contractors and you don't get permits and inspections and things like that. So when you're hiring a contractor, check them out. Make sure you're getting somebody who knows what the heck they're doing and they follow codes and glue things the way it's supposed to be done. Now you notice how that tried to slide apart? Sometimes if you don't have a load on it, you have to hold it just a little bit. By twisting it, you also minimize it trying to push itself apart. Tighten these bands back up, and we got this thing done. Shouldn't be any more leaks. Now, if I had my preference, I wouldn't have the rubber boot in here, but because the top is already sealed up, I don't want to break all those seals up there and redo it. So we'll just make sure we tighten up this bands here, and we should be good to go. Done.